Hey, Dave. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Michael. Lost in the rain and wars, and it's Easter time too. Your gravity fails negativity, don't poke you through. Don't put on any airs when you're down on Rumor Avenue. They got some hungry women there, they really make a mess out of you. Now if you see St. Annie, please tell her thanks a lot. I cannot move my fingers, they are all tied in a knot. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even say what it is I got. Sweet Melinda, the peasants call her the goddess of gloom. She just speaks good English, she invites you up into a room. And you're so kinda careful to not to go to her too soon. And she takes your voice and leaves you howling at the moon. Up on Housing Hill, Project Hill, it's either fortune or fame. You must pick one or the other, though neither of them are what they claim. If you're looking to get silly, you better go back to from where you came. Because the cops don't need you, man, they expect the same. stand around and boast how they blackmailed the sergeant at arms into leaving his post and picking up Angel, who just arrived here from the coast, who looked so fine at first but left looking like a ghost. I started out on Burgundy but soon hit the harder stuff. Everybody said they'd stand behind me when the game got rough. The joke was on me, there was nobody even there to bluff. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe I've had enough. I started out on Burgundy but soon hit the harder stuff. Everybody said they'd stand behind me when the game got rough. But the joke was on me, there was nobody even there to bluff. Nope. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe I've had enough. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe I've had enough. I'm going back to Bend, Oregon, I do believe I've had enough.
Hello everybody, welcome to my live stream. Happy Sunday. Hi Mira, hi Steph, hi Earthkeeper, hello Wascat, hi Dr. Moto, hi Tressa. Welcome to my live stream, hi Grammy.
Sunday morning, shadows on the shade, yellow dusted fingers, red like day old lemonade. Sounds of breathing, the birds singing in the trees. Beautiful morning, there's no place I'd rather be. Oh, you're welcome, Mira. Love you, friend. Sit right down and I rest a while by a shady tree. Golden rows of summer stretched as far as I could see. Sounds of music are rippling through my head. Hammy's in the kitchen, Captain's still in bed. 'Cause life is just a funny dream, and someday I'll share this dream with you. Just to be with you, this much I pray. It's true. It's true. Life is just a funny dream, and someday I'll share this dream with you. Just to be with you, this much I pray. It's true. It's true. It's true.
All right, how's everybody doing? I hope well. I'm doing great. I love Sundays. Sundays just have specialness for me. And always like the eve to something. The eve to a new week, the eve to a new year, Christmas Eve. I love the anticipation. So it's great to be with you all and to play a little bit of music, do what I love doing and what I'm pretty much dedicating most of my life to. So I'm so happy to be here and share this gift with you, and you're sharing a gift with me by being here and being on the chat and hanging with me for a while. So we're just all sharing gifts with each other. All right, here we go. This is for anybody who's struggling right now or having a rough time. Or, if you're not, this song could be for you as well. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Little darling, smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. All right. Groovy. Totally agree with you, Dave. Hot take, my favorite songs of the Beatles are George Harrison songs. I love the George Harrison songs. I mean, I like pretty much all of their songs, but yeah. I feel like I need to do that verse again. I totally just butchered that verse. All right. Say, my love came to you with this intentions. You lay down a gift to me, just what I'm seeking. You drive me to distraction. Hey, my love, do you believe that we might last 8,000 years, if more, if not for this, our flesh and blood it ties you and me right of time and down again. So celebrate we will, 'cause life is short but sweet for certain. Hey, we climb on 2 by 2 to be sure these days continue. Things we cannot change. Hey, my love, you came to me like one comes to this mouth, grown tired of water all the time. You quenched my heart and you quenched my mind. We'll celebrate, celebrate we will, 'cause life is short but sweet for certain. Hey, we climb on 2 by 2 to be sure these days continue. Things we cannot change. Celebrate this world. You and me, we climb time. Oh, we climb on 2 by 2 to be sure these days continue. Things we cannot change. Oh, my love came to you with this intention. You laid it down and gave to me just what I am thinking of. Oh, you just clown, oh, celebrate, celebrate we will, 'cause life is short but sweet for certain. Hey, we climb on 2 by 2 to be sure these days continue. Things we can now celebrate, celebrate we will, 'cause life is short but sweet for certain. Hey, we climb on 2 by 2 to be sure these days continue. Thanks, everybody. I could barely play that song. So, yeah. Hi, Brad. Well, if that's the case, if it was written by the Institute, how do I get involved in that Institute so they can write songs for me? That would be great. Hi, Guy. Yes, the Chord Chaos pad is acting up right now. I can't use it because it's making a bunch of noise. I just haven't removed it from my little setup, but I need to fix that. So, yeah. Everybody else, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for being here. As always, I'm here, try to be here multiple times a day and bring all this music forward and hopefully you can, it can help you feel better and feel inspired maybe to be creative on your own. That's kind of my purpose with this channel, is just to do that. We'll leave it at that. All right. If you're new to my channel as well, there's no structure to this thing. I kind of come on here and if you can't tell, I'm a loop artist. So often I know when people come mid-song and I've got all the instruments going and the looping going, people are a little like, oh, so this guy just plays the backing tracks. But I'm building everything up on the spot, and there's no pre-recorded loops or anything like that. So yeah, I try to bring this crazy brand of one-man bandish to the live stream setting, and it seems to be working so far. So I'm really happy to have you here. You all know the routine. Subscribing, liking the channel, sharing the channel, all of that stuff helps so much. I won't bug you with a speech around that, but if you're watching and you like it, hit like. It gets. I think what happens is the algorithm pushes it more out there so we can even get a wider audience, which is what I'm trying to do here. So, yeah. One of the things I was going to talk about today, because every so often I come in with just an idea of like a thing to share, and usually what it's around is just musicianship. And I know I have a lot of people who watch that are loopers or want to learn how to do looping. The background to this looping thing is I've been doing looping or a version of looping for about 25 years now. So I'm a longtime looper, and it's now just second nature to me. I don't think about it. My brain kind of separates itself and thinks all different parts, and I just kind of let the music flow. So that comes after many, many years of looping, and I've been a musician since I was I think we're all born musicians. I kind of subscribe to the theory that we all have rhythm in us because we have a heartbeat, and that rhythm is inside of us. So we're all born musicians. But I was given an actual instrument when I was 3. I was given the violin. I learned that. And then went to piano and then eventually guitar, and now I'm 45. So I've been playing music for a while. So all of what you're hearing me do today and all of this is many, many, many decades of practice and all that. So don't be intimidated by this. Don't be discouraged from your own musical journey if you're watching this and you're like, man, I can't do that. I saw Dave's comment earlier about playing Dave Matthews songs, and you can do it if you just get into it. But one of the things I was thinking about music-wise, I've been thinking a lot about this, is internalizing rhythm. So there's this book out there, by the way, that was a huge inspiration on my music journey. Especially, I was well into my music journey, and I was actually in music college at that point. I was in jazz school, and I was introduced to this book called Effortless Mastery by Kenny Werner. Kenny Werner is a jazz piano player, and he wrote basically the psychology behind music. And it's a book that tackles a lot of roadblocks that musicians have along the lines of self-doubt, comparing ourselves to others, hanging on to past memories and not allowing yourself to move forward to where you are now. It's an amazing book. It's a really easy read. He's a great writer. So if you ever want to if you feel stuck as a musician. But one of the things he talks a lot about in there is internalizing rhythm and expressing that rhythm, but really being in touch with the rhythm inside of you. And that's really the secret to what I do with looping is I was lucky to grow up in a music family, and so I was always around jam sessions when I was younger. And before I could even play an instrument, I would take, a pot from the kitchen and just bang on it while everybody else was playing melodic instruments. And so when I was younger, I had I really learned how to kind of find that metronome inside of me, I guess is what you could say, and really hear that metronome. We have that metronome inside of us. So I really got attracted. I just played a Dave Matthews song. I really got attached to musicians like the Dave Matthews Band in the 90s because I was really drawn to rhythm, and they have an incredible rhythm, and they experiment with African rhythms and all that kind of stuff. But my encouragement to the musicians watching today is before you add all of this outside noise to your musicianship, make sure you're locked into your inner metronome. And, if you're just a guitar player, if you're playing guitar and you don't tap your foot when you play guitar or bob your head while you play guitar, start to allow yourself to do that. Start to feel that. Because when you lock into that inner metronome, looping, of course, there's coordination with it, and I get that that's a challenge in some ways too, but it's a lot easier to do this stuff. So I just always have this metronome going inside of me, for better or for worse, and it works for better with this kind of stuff. I get asked a lot when I'm doing this kind of thing, do I have a click track going inside of me? No, I've never used a click. I've used a click track when I've recorded music, like in a studio, but I don't have a click track when I'm playing live. This is all inner metronome stuff. So, yeah. I'm constantly kind of thinking of how I can give back as a musician, and I've been thinking of offering looping lessons to people if it's a thing that they want to do, and that would be my first lesson. Spoiler alert, if you want to take looping lessons from me, is we're going to find your inner metronome. Oftentimes, there's a lot of loopers. This is the last thing I'll say. Sorry, I know I'm talking a lot, and we'll get back to the music. A lot of loopers I watch or I see are doing a lot of like this kind of thing of watching what they're doing, and I just see people not connected to that inner rhythm inside of them. So yeah, we'll talk more, but this is a little snapshot of what you get with my. I don't always do this much talking, but when you watch my channel, I'm hopefully going to be able to offer some advice at this point in my life and encouragement to you musicians out there who maybe want to do something similar to me, or maybe you're a totally different musician and you want to figure that out. So anyway, take what you want from that. All right, let's play some music more. It's Sunday. I'm just into happy songs, I guess, today. So here we go. Must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Paint by number morning sky. It looks so phony. Dawn is breaking everywhere. Light a candle, curse the glare.
Draw the curtains, I don't care, 'cause it's alright. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. See, you got your fist out. Say your piece and get out. Guess I guess the gist of it, but it's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. The only thing there is to say, every silver lining's got a touch of gray. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. It's a lesson to me. The Abels, the Bakers, and the C's, the ABCs we all must face to try and keep a little grace. We will get by. We will get by. We will get by. I will survive.
Such a great song. Thank you, Grateful Dead. Hi, Eva Marie. Hello, friend. Welcome to my live stream today. I appreciate you being back again. Thanks for saying all of that, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know if you kind of get to this stage in your life where you go, maybe I'll do less taking and start doing more giving. So that's probably where I'm at, and where a lot of this this desire to inspire and help musicians and move forward. So thank you. Thanks, my friend. All right. Well, we're going to do multiple live streams today again. I did 3 yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to do 3 today, but we'll definitely do another one. So I'm going to play another tune, and then we'll call it good, and then I'll probably be back tonight. Maybe we'll see. We're obviously dealing with the losing an hour, so we'll see where the energy level is a little bit later. All right.
Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take on me, take me on. Take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two. I just
realized I didn't warm up my voice enough today. Those were some pretty high notes to hit. All right, here we go.
So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone in a day or two.
Almost hit it.
Things that you say, is it life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You shine away, I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me, take me on, take on me, I'll be gone.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging with me. And I always appreciate it. Thanks for all the emojis and the wonderful compliments and sharing everything. Oh, thanks, Eva. I appreciate it. You're such a positive, bright, sunshiny person, and I really love that. Thanks for being here. Like I said, I'll be back sometime today. We'll see if we can do the afternoon again, but if not, maybe this evening. And going into next week, I'm around all next week. I don't have any gigs, so I don't need to clean up any of this stuff and haul it off anywhere. So we'll do a lot of regular live streaming next week as well. All right, thanks, everybody.